All right, yo, and welcome to the very first match here in the first round of the Cohmmunity tournament. We have here 8 players competing for a grand total of at least $250. And in the south, we have team. Which team is this? They're playing as the Allies. Do you know which team it is?
That would be Team Bulldog.
Team
hello there, by the
Bulldog.
way. I'm co-casting with Alpan here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, shout out the name as well.
Yeah, it would be James or Jamesjamozo if you want to be fancy.
Yeah, Jamesjamozo, also from you're within the Cohmmunity, the Cohmmunity.
You're right, the German CoH2 community Discord server.
Yeah.
Which also sponsored and hosted and organized the tournament. So, shout out to my guys, I guess. And thanks to Red Kaiser actually, who provided the entire prize pool of 250 by himself.
Yeah, it's grown larger now, right? You're still taking donos, I think, for the prize pool. So if you want to support the tournament, guys, check out the Cohmmunity Discord.
Yeah, thanks for the shout out here.
All right, so we have Team Bulldog. It consists none other than Solider Kevin, Dusk Leo, Aiko, and Hun. And in the north, we have James. Maybe you can do their introduction.
No other than NS Airfield. Some of you may be familiar with that name, which would be the team captain, I guess, if you want to go by it, because we actually organized the tournament into tier systems, so each team has players of similar skill level, you know. So Airfield, Terror D, General Feldmarschall Rommel, a name you keep reading in Automatch, I guess, and Zebino playing as the Axis.
Yeah. So as you briefly mentioned here, these are actually not like well-practiced teams together. They are of varying skill level, that's for sure. But the way it was done was basically these teams, it's like semi-random draft, where they got put into different tiers depending on their ranks. And then they basically got pulled out of a bingo sheet by Sirius. And yeah, basically each player in a team is from each tier. So hopefully we get some competitive matches here, as we see the Axis here trying to take that fuel in the north, but the Maxim is covering that. As the smoke pops in from the mortar. You can definitely tell they have practiced here. Airfield probably giving directions as we speak here to his teammate to drop some smoke.
Yeah. And it looks like Axis are actually now holding both fuel points.
Yeah, they just got the southern one right there.
Ooh, already that one, already with the recon ability. Spotting all his team weapons.
Oh yeah. He's even using that, the detection ability.
Yeah.
Which of course gives you some map hack action. Yeah, it is a bit strange here to be back in CoH2. Everything is just coming back to me as we're watching the action unfold. It's one major difference from Company Heroes 3 is definitely the time to kill here, as we can see soldiers dropping very fast, which makes it very hard to really cap these central points. Axis is making getting a lot of map control here, like you mentioned. Double fuel, allies are trying to take the southern one, smoke's coming in. We also got a wasp here from Soldier Kevin. As the
I kinda wish Hoon just, by the way, Hoon is German for chicken, so just let him call him that.
Okay.
I wish that chicken would kind of use the smoke noise to enable Aiko to rush the viewpoint with his Pathfinders.
Oh yeah, we did have a squad wipe there. I'm not sure where it was.
Can you, yeah, can you tell me where you are? Like where you're looking at?
I'm on the northern field right now.
All right.
It's a bit shame if we go with replays later. I can add the mod which shows squad wipes. I think that would be cool. Unfortunately, it does not work for live replays. Was it on the screen? Yikes! I just missed it.
The airfield with forward headquarters already.
Nice. We got the battle group and the double battle group actually from the 2 OKW players.
I don't know about that. I think you always kind of want to have the Suga in 4v4, especially on that map.
We also have a flamer that popped from the start when you're wiping the
Pathfinder down.
Pathfinders. Yeah, which also means Airfield here has gone for the Furrier-Sturm Doctrine. He's probably going to get that Opal Blitz. Or maybe not, you know, he did go battle group, so maybe he's just happy with that. He's gonna get the leagues, get some flame rounds.
At least the allies managed to get the right fuel, so...
Yeah. I mean, allies are making some territory. They're getting the central munitions point back. He's gonna repair this Wasp now. He's gotten 12 kills already. Holy moly, that's a lot.
Yeah, people don't really go for the Wasp, so that's kind of a rare sight to see.
Certainly, certainly.
LMG just has the superior range and the suppression ability, so... It's kind of hard to make good use of the Wasp, but seems to be doing fine.
For sure.
There's some thoughts about the commander choices here, Alpon?
You wanna go through them?
Yes. Let's do it.
All right.
Because Sabino has a choice that's not seen that often.
All right, you wanna shout out what it is?
Was air support, which
Yes.
I don't know.
It's a cool one, you know. Maybe we see some supply drop zones happening.
I guess that's what it is. Maybe Airfield was like, I need a tank as soon as possible, guys. Just drop me that stuff. Just give me the fuel. Yeah, Airfield already. Foilstorm, as he said. Terra with command tank and option to go for the left later on.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Also with the spotting scopes, of course.
Yeah, and self-repair, but if you need it.
Yeah.
And Feldmarschall with the Jagdtire and Fusiliers.
Yeah, it sounds like a very... I don't know, I like the roundup there. Meanwhile, the allies here, Soldier Kevin, who's the happy Wasp user here, is going for the Royal Engineer Regiment, gets him that AVRE for the late game. Dusk the Leo is going for Mobile Assault here, so land mattresses and Mandos. Meanwhile, Ike, of course, going with the Airborne. We've seen plenty of Pathfinders so far. It does generally quite well. What do we see? A dive here from Sabino.
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
Yeah, interrupting our casting with some good plays, or throws rather in this case. Very nice hold there from the allies. And of course, finally we have Hun, who's going for guard motor coordination tactics, which is an entirely new commander actually. It got added for this this tournament.
Yeah, never seen before.
Yeah, it's a rare one. Ooh,
Yeah.
Pack their quick scopes the Wasp. The hero goes down.
Oh, the Wasp didn't explode in a fireball, as it usually was. Kind of fun if you have the Wasp. It's just it's a Death Star explosion for some reason.
It's the main feature of that vehicle, in my opinion.
Right.
All right, so we see here Axis having a slight tiny VP lead, but currently allies are actually grabbing all 3 victory points here. But they're still holding tight on that north fuel here. Look how many units they have. They're even going for some bunker action. GG bunker coming up. A lot of support weapons. Only one Soviet player, so there's only one potential Dushka here for the later stages. We do have the land mattress, of course, from Mr. Dushk the Leo. Should just call him Leo from now on. Very long names.
Yeah, I guess there are some German names as well, so I can see that being kind of hard. Yeah, Axis like fortificating on the left fuel. Surely strong in the early game, but looking at the commanders of the allies, I think they have many tools to deal with it later on. So
Sure.
Let's see how that turns out.
And in the south, we got the air landing, our assault officer. I was saying the old name of the air landing officer, but it of course has been rebranded to the assault officer a few years back. It's actually
was gonna say that's a long time ago, Alban, but
I'm an old guy, you know.
Yeah,
Also got this forward assembly here, which is soft retreating 2 to heal back. Very nice. Obviously going to be an artillery target, perhaps, for that left edge in the late game. So we got the Kobol here, slowly getting veterans. He has just this close by with that detection ability. Got double league now and double mortar here. It's got a lot of indirect, which that Kobold is spotting for.
Yeah, a lot of indirect on both sides actually.
Yeah.
Which, again, like I said, it could be a mess later on if we get to that artillery fest.
Yeah, these leagues are just dropping fire currently. Takes us back to Vietnam almost.
Yeah. And there are no bushes left you can be hiding in, so bad news for you.
Oh, the
That
Maxim.
fire is so strong against the team weapons.
Yeah, especially with these forward reinforced points, right?
Yeah.
Like no place to hide.
Yeah, Airfield just doesn't care if his leagues get decrued, he just can recruit them again.
Royal Engineer goes down. Well played there from Rommel. The allies are holding south quite hardly. Meanwhile, teching, we do have a tier 4, we have tier 3 coming up here for terror. And some other very safe Schwer placements here if you're looking at the axis. They're all back in their base. I wonder if it's Arafield telling his teammates what to do.
Them.
Yeah, because usually, you know, in some of those lower ranked matches, you do see these being plonked down on like victory points and stuff.
Right.
So.
It's a noob trap, right? Because people would be like, I kind of want to use that stuff to shoot at people, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It gets targeted and focused really easily. Especially in team games.
Yeah, it is nice to see those experienced players, you know, sort of directing their teammates though. Oh, right. Officer goes down there. Rommel and the Panzerfusilier, I can't even remember the unit names, also goes down there. Rommel actually has a very small army right now.
Yeah. He's not honoring his namesake, I guess.
Yeah, just comparing airfields and Rommel's armies here. Do have a Hetzer coming out here for Era. As the 120 mil is bombarding the lines. Burning those conscripts, that's a lot of damage. One burst halfway down. Gotta be careful here. Not sure if that victory point is worth it.
Akedan setting up. Oh, they keep missing now.
Is that small target size of the Hetzer?
Yeah, I think it's even smaller than the Kugelwagen, right?
The UC, I believe, is the... It's smaller than... I think it's like similar to the Kubel. I honestly don't remember. I used to remember this stuff, but...
Even if I'm wrong here, it's a hard target to it for Ategans. He might get the Opal here.
We did see the armor-piercing round hitting the Opal, or the Opal. Not
yeah,
really
it's not like it's gonna bounce anyway, so...
Yeah.
And it's not bonus damage, I think so.
Oh, this 120 mil is putting in some hurt though. 13 kills. Just hear the whistling mortars 24/7.
Yeah, pretty much dead even on VPs though. It's not ticking down for anybody.
Very even teams here so far. 14 minutes into the game.
Yeah, it could be a long one.
We do have another vehicle. We have a Panzer IV here from Terror. Scouting the right side. There is 280 guns, but they're not aligning towards the direction of the Panzer IV here. Could be a potential flank. He's being quite cautious. He is missing support, so... Ooh, grenade! Basically a whiff, it looks like. We do have some off-map here, which is gonna force Rommel away. Oh, he's not moving in the center.
Oh, he misclicked his MG, I think. Or didn't notice. Nah, he does now. Okay.
Alright, he does get away there. And we also have an Ostwind here from Sabino on the left VP.
I'm not maybe he's scared of the planes from Echo later on.
Oh,
I'm not sure why you would go for an Ostwind otherwise. So.
Yeah, I think it is for that anti-air, you know. They don't really... There's no 2-2s or anything for that anti-air, so... I think that would be a reasoning from the Axis team here. We do have some caches coming up as well. We already have one munition cache. Meanwhile, the allies have 2 fuel caches, actually.
Axis is going for, yeah, 2 munitions cages. Where do you think that is?
I think just in general, from the very limited team game experience I have, I think munitions is definitely better for the late game. Because usually you do end up floating fuel, as your manpower doesn't really keep up with the income.
Right.
So I do think just in general, munitions is better, especially when you have players like, you know, the Bino with his close air support doctrine. Can use those off maps a lot more. We do have also assault artillery from Rommel, and of course the rocket barrage from Airfield. So there is plenty of munition off maps here. They can put those munitions to good use. The wipe there from the double mortar pit, actually.
Another Fusilier going down. Yeah, you really don't want to lose your Fusiliers because they scale so well, right? So
yeah, definitely hurt when you lose them. As you usually also have these very expensive upgrade on them. They did get something. I think that was a section squad, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a section from Soldier.
Yeah, it's actually his final section. He only has 3 engineers now and 3 mortar pits. One just went down to the flame nades there of Airfield. Or the
Can I have
barrage.
that area ISO if you has the manpower for it, at least?
Oh yeah, I think it's soft locked by the command points though. It does say he has 10, so I guess that's fine. He needs to tech for it, and then he basically has it with manpower. Yeah, so needs to get either hammer or anvil, so he's basically just missing the manpower.
A nice smoke on the right side, enabling the commanders to just go in here.
Does get the snare on that Panzer IV, but it's gonna stay a nuisance. We do have 2 Mandos here.
By the way, people are telling me that the team logos are inverted, but if you want to change it, it is.
Fine.
It's not a huge deal, I'm just saying it.
I saw the message as well. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's accurate. We're gonna have to keep tabs now for the other matches then as well.
Right. Triple cat for the allies.
Yeah, they're doing really well. I feel like Airfield is trying his best here. We do have a Jackson. Hetzer might go down here if these shots connect. They don't.
Miss. Nope.
One more was needed. The Axis are poking the south once again. Panzer IV does get a pretty good flank here on the 6-pounder. Ooh, very low. Might go down here, and that could mean an opening for the Panzer IV. There's another 6-pounder, but it's also very low.
Too scared.
Yeah, he does have 2 Panzer IVs.
I would have gone in, but that's me, I guess.
Yeah, well, you have some more intel that he doesn't have, right?
That's true. I'm also biased here, and I'm not. I'm kidding.
The Vickers is putting in some work here. But it might actually go down. It might have overstayed its welcome. 6-pounders are opening fire, but there is a lot of armored. The Germans are basically making a breakthrough here in the south. As the stalemate in the north continues.
Yeah, that aviary really has to put in the work for Kevin. Kind of relying his entire strategy on it, seems like.
So the Allies now have 2 Jacksons. There's also a T-3485 just entering the battlefield as we have a smoke drop somewhere. Was that a recon run even? Oh, it was a recon run from...
It's a Bino, right?
Yeah.
It's not the greatest recon because it's just an overflight.
Yeah, I was thinking if there was an Eierhoff track or something on the field. That one also has... I mean, it's only 35 munitions though, so it's quite cost effective. As we have the land mattress is out. Where is it targeting? On the mortar. I feel like he might want to put that in the north. As the Axis are so much dug in the north.
I'm not even sure why the mattress is on the field before the... Oh, no, that's this does. My bad.
Yeah, it's the other player.
Sorry.
It's okay. Also, we have a left pitch out, or it's being built at least in the center. I don't think there's any counter here from the allies though. There's no bomb drop on any of their commanders. That could actually be an issue.
Hetzel's going down though. That's nice. I don't know. Finally.
Oh yeah, look at that. Guess it's the Jaxus putting in work, as we also have a Panther.
Panther getting buttoned.
Oh, double Raketten as well. Following up.
And the guards are managing to escape, that's good.
Ooh, AVRE got its first kill. Not entirely sure what it was. Looks like a Sturm Pioneer.
Yeah, if you...
Oh, it was a machine gun actually. Never mind.
Yeah, it was a machine gun manned by
Sturm,
Austria
yeah.
Pioneers.
Also
Playing
again,
some...
Terror coming down here. Really struggling versus this WKF strategy. AVRE about to fire again.
He's on cooldown, I don't know why he's even driving forward right now.
He's baiting, I think.
Well,
Telling him to run away, you know.
Yeah, either Terror...
Look at that, they're that's
the bluff.
Yeah, it's a good play there, for sure, by Kevin. It's just so menacing, you know.
It is. Can't
It's
fire
very
now though.
present. It's like constant propaganda artillery, you know.
Yeah.
Heavy machine gun crew killed.
Alright.
So allies are making a lot of progress down here. Meanwhile, the north just remains this huge stalemate. Airfield's forces are looking very healthy. He might attempt something here to get that victory point back. He's smoking the VP as we speak, blocking that Maxim.
We were kind of criticizing Soldier earlier in the match, but he actually has the best KD of the match right now, so these mortar pits are really putting in the work for him.
Yeah, look at that, 156. I mean, it
Yeah.
is those mortar pits, you know, you can't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
use
yeah,
models, right? Yeah, that's really impressive actually. It's just been bombarding Rommel's Fusiliers. As the Panzer IV might go down here to the AVRE, it's making a move.
Oh,
Oh, direct
Might
hit
be enough.
right there.
oof, nice.
The Panzer IV can't quite penetrate that front armor
Basement is being attacked.
of the AVRE.
Yeah, it's not as well armored as the Churchill is, but it's still a chunky boy. For sure.
Yeah. Also like here how Soldier Kevin is trying to support the left side as well with the mortar pit, but he's tried placing it behind the house, but unfortunately the League fire arc. does
Yeah, you
fire
really
above.
don't want to have emplacements against Firestorm. Just
Yeah.
burning them up.
Get another recon pass, shot down though by the quad here. But goodness
Panzerwerfer shooting on one offset.
good. Ooh. It's gonna be on the Sysgun probably. Yes indeed. Does take it out there. 6
Oh.
man.
One of our anti-tank guns.
He tried to move out, but he just walked into it. We all know that feeling.
Yeah, and AVRE gets another kill. Looks like a grenadier. No, that's another machine gun actually. We have another
Oh.
land mattress in the middle. Mostly just a cosmetic land mattress.
Creating space, as you would say.
It's got the Firefly out. I'm wondering where the Axis tank throwers are. We have a JP4 from Airfield and of course the Panther, but we also have another Hetzer here. I feel like Airfield really, he believes in the Hetzer. He has faith. We have a
Panzer
flank
Shreks.
coming in. Pigrens goes down to the AVRE. The
They're in
Firefly
trouble here.
Yeah.
No. Man, the Vet Zero Firefly has just such a slow fire rate.
Yeah. It's about
Fair enough.
twice of the other tank destroyers.
Yeah, you could really tell in that engagement.
I mean, he could have used the tulips there though, right?
Yep.
Maybe he wasn't feeling like it.
Yes, the moon. So. missions. Airfield rebuilt the Hetzer and is about to lose it again.
Also hearing the rocket strike on the left on the M1. Does go down there.
AT gun has been destroyed.
It's not destroyed. The Werfer fires again. Ooh. Not very good hits, unfortunately, for the Axis.
Yeah, I think Hoon really wants to have the Katusha here. After that, I don't think the 285s are the right call here against that massed Axis team weapons and reinforcement stations on the left side.
Yeah, well, is he going for more 85s? Yeah. He has a really good army composition though. Double 120, got guards, got some Maxims, assist gun, 85s in the quarter. I do like this.
Yeah, maybe he's waiting for the planes of the USF player here for a dive, but
The enemy has
Oh, yeah.
300 points remaining.
Yeah, that's a
Seems
loiter, I
very-
forgot. I was thinking of the
Yeah.
airborne in CoH2, there's no loiter.
yeah.
Yeah, that is
think-
very true.
These allies are up to something.
We have pulled back. We do have that sneaky Jackson in the far north. Second one coming up.
Crowds are sniffing around our assets.
Meanwhile, land mattress keeps land mattressing.
Yeah, land mattressing basically nothing though. It would make so much.
It is
more
Vet
work.
1 with 7 kills though. That's
Yeah, it's like the fourth barrage. It's alright, I guess.
yeah, another JP4 on the field by the way. Kinda odd considering it's got the Jag Tiger in about, I don't know, half a minute maybe. In terms of command points. Oh, Tulip's going in. It's responding, but
JP4 stunned,
yeah.
no follow-up. Oh, Avery could get some juicy squad weapon. Oh, he saw it. Ooh, oh, okay.
Almost.
That could have been worse for Terra here,
Certainly.
basically. Yeah. Really close match though, in terms of VPs.
Yeah, they're very evenly matched here. Axis slightly below in terms of VPs, but still have those armies. It's really only Rommel here. Actually, Terror has less pop cap. I guess it's that one Panzer IV being very greedy here. Should
One
be.
more hit maybe.
I think it lives anyway though, but nice attack round attempt there from Leo. AVRE taking out the Raketa, now has 30 kills almost, and we have a 17-pounder going down in the south.
Probably not a bad idea.
I think it's a pretty good spot there.
Yeah.
Especially since it can, you know, fire through the destroyed house there and everything.
Yeah, there's also not much indirect on the right side.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Wouldn't work quite as well on the left side.
no, not at all.
The AVR is poking in the middle. Could be blasting that machine gun. Back to Kingdom Come, here we go. It's retreating already. Its mere presence.
Workforce emplacements can now be built.
It's kind of a unit that uses propaganda like for free all the time.
Off maps on the left side. Luca bomb, fire, strafes.
Placement destroyed by the enemy.
Only gets the emplacement though. Everything else makes it out of there.
Yeah, the anti-air from Hoon actually put down the planes rather
It's
quickly.
Katusha on Airfield's army. Very poor hits though. Too far
Oh.
away from the front line.
A bad scatter
Yeah.
at range.
You shoot like a girl, Katusha.
Good idea though.
Yeah, slightly further behind, you know, that would have been, or that could have been extremely big. '85 is dropping fire, double miss. Panther's gonna screen for it though.
Oof. Fusilier almost goes down here.
Yeah, advantage of having 6 men though. One makes it back home. Tell the tale. The JP4 is just completely uncontested here.
Yeah, the 85s are heavily outmatched here in terms of armor and range.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate they didn't put that 17 pounder just a tiny bit more to the left. Maybe it could have covered that angle as well, you know. Oh, Grants go down on the right. Leo here with such an elite force, you know, he's got the assault officer with the double Mandos. Just diving in here.
And
Firefight behind.
AT are scared. Oh, the
Yeah.
Panda is not even on prioritized vehicles, just shooting at the Mindos here.
I think he just wants every tiny bit of damage he can towards this infantry. It's such
Yeah.
a strong blob. Also, what happened to that left edge? It got decrewed, but by what? I think we missed
Where was it again?
it. It's in the middle of the map,
Oh,
basically.
there. Yeah, that's a good question. How did that get decrewed?
Might have been like the heavy barrage or something from the mortar pits. It does have pretty far range, if I recall correctly.
Wireless intercepts put Harry Hull on 200 points.
There's no way the mortar pit did it all.
Are you
I mean,
sure? I don't know.
I'm not sure, but that's ridiculous. Would
Yeah,
be,
but I do know the heavy barrage does have very long range. Kevin using his fire off map could be, yeah, but that wouldn't deal damage to the actual gun though, would it? It is slightly damaged. Also, Airfield here with his Vet 5 Kubel kept that alive. The King Kubel.
There's suppression now,
Oh yeah, it got
I
suppression.
guess.
Oh, we see some crushing action here from the 85.
Ooh.
Pigrans does seem to make it out of there alive. Really liking Hun's composition here and the way he plays.
I think allies are actually in a comfortable spot here.
Yeah, Axis are going down to 150 VPs here. They're not controlling any single VP. They do have those armies though. They just gotta get some good trades. They are currently grabbing the center. Scott's moving around to help out. No idea where the Katusha is. Seems just fired.
Yeah, Rommel also has the option for his artillery. If he can keep the vision, that is.
Oh yeah, the sector. He's got 500 munitions almost.
Yeah, he's floating pretty hard.
I do feel like he should have that Jag Tiger out by now. It's definitely been some miscalculation there potentially on his end. Ooh,
You
the
can
Scott
see,
there.
by the way, airfield respect in the Katusha. He pulls further back and back with his composition here.
Oh, because he expects the caddy?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look at it. It just kind of scared.
Yeah.
Reasonable though. Yeah, the left side just looks like the surface of the moon or something like that.
Yeah, the entire center area.
So much artillery and indirect.
Yeah, here comes the land mattress again, getting a few good hits there. Gets the Grenadier. Might even get the second Grenadier. Very low HP.
Well, each red counts, so
Yeah.
can a recon run?
Actually has 2 of them. Oh! Stuka dive bomb! I don't know where... Oh, it was in the south! I was thinking I heard it. Both land mattresses get taken out there, including the Vet 3 one.
Oof. Okay,
Completely
Rommel using his
destroyed.
artillery on the left side, but
Yeah.
Allies quick to pull out here.
Katusha is sort of in the line of fire though. Very poor.
I don't think he has vision now. That's how the ability works, right?
I don't think so. I think that's just random shells.
I
Actually.
still don't know after all these years exactly.
The only ones that needs vision are the targeting ones, like zeroing. And, you know, ATO
Oh,
watch.
Panther stunned in the middle, getting bonked by the IVRE, not doing that much damage. Should be fine though.
There's so much artillery coming in from the Axis. They're making a breakthrough here in the center, it looks like.
Sabino with his Pentagrams.
Yeah, but the P-Grans, they're dropping too fast. The 85 are too durable. Also have a Churchill here.
And mattress artillery on the way.
Bet 3 Firefly now.
Yeah, no, it actually
putting in
has
some
decent fire rate at that bit.
Yeah, that has to be the MVP of the year. Might get the Panther here. Yes, indeed, he does.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, allies are just making mincemeat currently of the Axis. This Firefly is destroying these Panthers so fast.
New land mattress ready to go.
Yeah, just one kill, but doing so much damage.
Yeah, also double digits now for the Axis team. Still facing that triple cap. Land mattress firing again. We got a new one from Leo. 2 new ones from Leo. Apparently he was floating.
Yeah, at this rate, if Axis doesn't manage to get a VP, they only have 2 minutes left here. So they really want that stars.
Oh,
No, the King Kubo! It's over. It's over.
I think it died for PopCap reasons. Got the King Tiger now coming out.
Well, would you trade a Vet 5 Kubo for King Tiger?
Oh, the AVRE just deleted a blob in the South VP. 54 kills. That was at least 2 squads there. Jesus, this AVRE has been the MVP of the South. That and the Firefly for sure.
KT also having not a great time here.
Yeah, there's just too much. As we have, are these the planes? From ACO? Yes, it is. P-47's coming in.
Where's the Ostwind? Ostwind kind of in the middle.
Yeah, it should be able to help out though. I don't know if the planes managed to target anything. It didn't seem that way. Vehicles got out just in time and they both get shot down there by the Ostwind.
Yeah, good call by Sabino to drive closer to it. So
I'm thinking if he grabbed it solely once he spotted the Pathfinders, because you know he knows there's gonna be P-47s.
right.
Might have been something they discussed before the match. You know, if you face Pathfinders, go grab a Ostwind.
Yeah, you can really see the weakness of the Panzer Grenadiers. They don't get any damage reduction, right? So they're just getting pummeled by the infantry and the 85s.
Sector artillery went down there in the middle. It seems like Soldier Kevin lost a lot of infantry to it. His army is looking very weak. He's got a Firefly and that AVRE. He seems he lost a Churchill.
Jesus Christ. Allies are floating for the air. have you taken a look at their fuel? They're just floating. They're so comfortable right now.
Imagine if they were munition caches instead. I mean, they're floating munitions as well. They have a lot of resources here.
Yeah. Tulips, middle.
Speaking of resources, look at Sebi now. He's got so much manpower and fuel. Oh, that Panther is having a terrible day. That crew is probably shell-shocked beyond oblivion.
Yeah, they're deaf and blind for sure at this point. And we're on the one-man Vickers. Right.
Oh, the land mattress! Oh my! He's just sitting in it. It's killing so much!
Oh no, oh no, he's shooting into it too!
And here's the second land mattress.
Oh.
This Jagdpanzer is bouncing the Raketen shells. God damn.
That must have hurt.
Rommel has no infantry left. It's a pure armor force.
Well, that would be kind of like Rommel, I guess.
Just looking at the compositions here. He almost has a second Vet 3 land mattress with that barrage.
Axis have taken the north though. Okay,
Or this
mortar
Verper
storm.
doing 30 kills on the Verper. Just checking out the MVP units here. Aiko is such a strong force. Look at that. Pretty much every single unit is fed free in terms of his infantry. It's like King Tiger sits like an anchor, trying to hold on to
All
the
planes
VPs.
again.
Yeah, here comes the P-47s. Ostwind is shooting them down, however. If this was CoH2, it would need 10 more Ostwinds to do that.
You
That's
mean
for sure.
30? Yeah. I like 40.
As we have sector artillery coming in here on the left side as well, just holding on to those VPs, down to 25 now. All 3 victory points are currently neutral, like Switzerland.
Yeah, that artillery call just shows how desperate the Axis are at this point for VPs here.
Good throw there.
Just trying to hold on here.
The Gammon bomb in the south. Team's allies is gonna take that south. Center still contested. Panzer IV goes down. North still contested.
Don't think Axis can
Unit 5
come
is
back here.
ramming.
Yes!
And there we go, another ram. Where's the Jacksons in all this? They're moving in now. Got 3 shots here on the King Tiger, if you want to.
Allies armor rolling up here. Is he in
Yeah.
trouble?
I feel like Aiko sort of
You
missed
must-
an opportunity there. This 85 is still going
Ram in
though.
again! Do it! Ram in!
Don't think it's enough. Those Jacksons needs to be following here.
One more shot.
Oh, and it bounces. The hero, 85. Wasn't enough.
They didn't manage to kill the KT, but it's gonna take ages for that to repair, so it's still huge.
Yeah. We have this Panther. There's 2 Fireflies here, though. And the 17-pounder getting vet 1.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to do that, Panther. And the Panther goes down. I think there was an attack run there from the 17-pounder as well. It was outside the range there. Yes, really good play. We have a second or it's actually a Bofors in the middle.
Points left.
From Soldier Kevin. More like emplacement Kevin.
And I'm thinking that's it for the Axis
Yeah, 8
at this
VPs,
point.
double cap. Need Steiner from the north to help them out, but Steiner's under heavy pressure as well. Seems north is gonna get grabbed. Looks GG right here. First game in this series goes to the Bulldogs.
Well played by the Allies.
Yeah, certainly, as we have the whistling mortars. Let's take a look at the stats. We see here Roma losing his force very early here, definitely showing up on the scoreboard. You can sort of tell that he was definitely struggling in this match.
Yeah, Axis definitely had the stronger start at the beginning, but
Yeah, they got that double fuel.
the Axis armor didn't manage to do anything. Got outranged and outvisioned by the Allied units. And so many squad wipes from the British units.
Yeah, it's one thing with
Especially
these
the aim.
ally. I know allies basically gets a lot of crap in 4v4s, but I think it's because they're more dependent on coordination, and I think that really
Right.
showed there from the ally team.
Yeah,
So he's
well
got
coordinated, well played.
Yeah, I got the Pathfinders with the Soviets on the left side, and you had the double Brit Omega side on the right side. They did so well. I really didn't expect them to.
Alright, the rematch, same map, different sides. Of course, faction switches as well. The Allies took the previous game. Let's see
First,
how...
we have to clarify something.
I'm sorry, I just went in.
What is Kevin's name, James?
Well, it's actually solid, not solger.
Yeah,
Misspelled.
it's solid, Kevin. It's very solid, as we
I'm
could see last
very,
match.
very sorry about that.
He was very solid with his land matrices.
Right.
All right. So yes, you mentioned they have now switched sides. We got solid Kevin here in the Axis on the right side playing Ver, and we have Dusk the Leo or Leo, as well as Eiko and Hun. That's the Ver on the left side.
We got Rommel as USF. Actually, I just want to mention that commander choice here because that's the first thing that comes to mind here.
Yeah, that's
That's
the one
pretty
I-
odd for
Yeah,
team
I-
games.
That's the one I deem to be the worst USF commander in the game. So that's
Yeah,
fine.
because it probably is. Alright, Terror with the Russians.
Yeah.
Pretty decent choice here. The option for going for ASU later on. Zabino with an aggressive commander choice here, going for the assault sections. In a carrier, actually. You can see it in the middle.
Yeah.
Bullying the Pioneers here.
Very nice, closing in with that.
Right,
I do want
jumping
to
out.
point out though that this battle group or commander also has the strafing support, the typhoons in late game, which is probably one of the best skill playing abilities in the game. So you don't want to watch out for those. It's basically this one and the Overwatch one, which I can't remember the name of. Those two are both really strong, so exciting stuff.
Yeah, along with the P-47 rocket strafe, the commander airfield chooses because he's a meta slave. He can help himself. Going as USF, of course.
Yeah, we do see this this universal carrier here putting some bullets in that Cobalt. Do you think we're gonna see another Wasp this match?
I don't think so. But stranger things happened, right? So.
Yeah, well, might have another Vet 5 Cobalt. So we see it sort of mirrors last match, I feel, because right now the right side is a stalemate and the left is more fluid.
Yeah, seems to be right on the money here.
Got the double MG and a mortar from Solid Kevin. He does like his indirect, as we noticed last match. The Allies are making a big push here on the left side.
Yeah, Hoon didn't manage to get a foothold here with his stuff and
Yeah.
has completely back out now.
Very rough for the Axis. That Universal Carrier and Pathfinder support looking very good. No, he's scouting for the mortar on the machine gun, forcing that away, and then just playing very well together.
It's also really hard to push back into Pathfinders, right? Especially if you have so many team weapons.
Yeah, especially since, you know, you get so much intel from the Pathfinders. You can see what's
Right.
coming, so you can sort of always, you know, get in good positions just before the engagements happen. So this Folk is trying to soft retreat back there. He got his battle group back, so I guess that's what he was going for, but he does press that hard retreat. The hard R. Eventually. Retreat with the hard R. Meanwhile, the Axis are making good progress here in map control in the south. Got the LMG Grants leading the way. MG's backing them up.
They're getting flanked by... Alright, there you go.
I don't think that Con is gonna do a lot. There's too many Germans and too few Mosins.
Man, the Axis just keep pressing on.
Yeah. The Allied sort of stopped pressing in the west, though. I guess he wanted to...
right.
Oh,
It looks cool, but is it effective? Nope.
oh, you mean the Universal Carrier?
No, the Ura into the MG flank, but...
Oh!
But you know it, Solid Kevin is so solid that he covers his MG with another MG.
Yeah, and this Stern Pioneer very low, might go down here. No, seems to make it. Just about.
Thompson's on the assault sections.
Yeah, charging in. We got an MG in this house here, but they're facing the wrong direction. Also got another machine gun there covering the flank. This section needs some impeccable micro. Might see a smoke. Yes, indeed. Inside the house even. Actually, it was a normal grenade. He didn't opt for the smoke. Interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't have the phosphorus right now at 0, so...
You have the normal smoke. They have 2 smokes, remember?
I do. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like... Well, you can have 4 grenades with these guys later on.
Yeah,
It's
if you
a
get the
bit
gamuts,
weird.
right?
Right, yeah. It's a bit ridiculous, but...
Like a MOBA hero. Like, you know, Renekton from League of Legends or something.
I wouldn't know. I'm not playing that game. A cheeky mine here, but I think Kevin spotted that.
Yeah, that was revealed by the players, but let's see if they remember. I know how difficult it can be with memory, you know, for those mice.
Yeah.
Also, Leo here bringing out a flak half track, as well as the SWS truck. But yeah, the flak is something we never saw last game, even though both players went battle group, so it's gonna be interesting here, you know, they know, or they don't know that they're facing those Typhoons, right? Or actually, they should know because of the assault sections.
Are there assault sections just in one commander?
Yeah, that's right, so he's aware.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, also got the 2-2 here. I was actually so surprised. There was no 2-2 last game. I consider this to be one of the best light vehicles in the game for both team games and 1v1. So very surprising decisions from the Axis last match.
I guess you can kind of argue the Allies composition was kind of a stalemate, so it's kind of hard to make good use of here 2-2, but yeah.
It's just such a good spotting tool for late game.
That's
you know?
true.
And it provides actually pretty decent anti-air for what it is. So
Almost did go down there to the bazooka, but it was suppressed, so less accuracy. But that's good.
also have a Molly here on the MG, but he's soft retreating to basically nothing.
Yeah, he just doesn't care about these conscripts apparently.
He's trying
No
to set it
respect
up,
yet.
but no.
Oh, that's greedy. Yeah, okay. He thought so too.
I think he might have been waiting for his teammate's flag here, but he was a bit slow on the pedal. As the cons are trying to get a snare off here. If they get it, the Zooks could maybe finish, but no. Also, did he mistakenly retreat the guards there? I think he might have.
Yes, it seemed like a mistake. I don't know why he would do that.
Ooh, we got an AA half track almost going down there to the Pack 40 though. The Axis are fighting hard versus Airfields Americans here. We got 3 Pathfinders and 50 Callan mortar.
Yeah, that mortar really useful for smoking.
Yeah.
Browning pushing up here behind the Pathfinders.
Of course, with that vision, you know, he's spotting for the mortar, the MG. He's bringing them back right now, though. Guess he wants some more healing. Potentially. This 2-2 is really playing with fire. It's running around with 1 HP for a very long time. Also, mortar got decrewed there. I'm not sure. Guess by the Axis mortar? The very one? That's the only
Must
one.
have been. Must have been.
Also, the Axis here did not have airfield to scream at them when they put up their Schwerers, so there's one forward Schwerer here. It's not super greedy though, I wouldn't call it. It's already been massing those Ubers, actually.
Should be fine. Should be okay though, for the entirety of the match.
Would you not target this though if you were on the Allied team, James?
I would try to. Certainly. But it's kind of hard to... The only thing you can really do are... Well, AT guns and the Jacksons, right? But it's kind of hard to maneuver from the church in the middle point.
Leo here is coming up with his SWS, which is most likely going to be... Actually, he's got mechanized as well. No Stuka though. Seems to be going straight for the Schwer. Might be looking for those Ubers. We have a Steward out here. That's surprising from Rommel. I did not expect to see this unit today.
Oh, it's a light Steward as well.
Yeah, might get this machine gun down though. The Raketten opens fire, but misses.
Oh, missed.
With the, see the...
Incendiary? Double Incendiary. Could go down here.
No Raketten follow-up though.
Oh, I got lucky on the bounces, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure about this turret here.
Hey, I feel like it's very difficult to get good use out of it in team games, right? So slow compared to some of the other light vehicles. We do see a recon overflight here from Solid Kevin. He's playing very solid.
He's kind of floating right now in terms of manpower, but...
Yeah, but look at his compositions. 4 machine guns, mortar, 2-2. You don't really need anything else, right?
Somehow he managed to put this, all these MG on the verge of death as well. He's so low.
Yeah,
So greedy to have them up there still.
He likes to live dangerously, you know. The 2-2 was running around on 1 HP for like a full 3 minutes or something.
And, yeah.
yeah, look at the amount of work the 2-2 is putting in, you know. It's 30 fuel and late game, it's also such a strong utility unit.
Scopes now as well.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Should we take a look at his vision real quick here? So he's vet 1 only. Yeah, you can see his spots all the way down here to this machine gun for the mortar from that position.
Yeah, and remember, vet 2 gives you additionally 30% side range. So.
Yeah, another 30% on top of this, so it's a really good spotting tool.
Yeah, he's just wasting time repairing that Steward over and over again.
In the north, Era is holding on strong to this fuel. I think they've held that fuel for the entirety of this match so far.
They showed it. I think it's other way around on the right fuel though, so kind of evens out.
50 cal goes down in the south as the 2-2 hits vet 2.
I guess he wants another MG for his dangerous composition here.
If we were to take a look here, as soon as it goes stationary, you're gonna see, look at this vision. Oh my god, look at that vision from the 2-2. That is just nuts.
Yeah, that's like, what, 80 range?
Yeah, something along those lines. It's quite a bit.
If he managed to keep that alive, that's gonna be very helpful for the elephant as well later on.
I just noticed, Kevin picked up the 50 cal. He has 5 machine guns now.
Yep. And they're all low.
Speaking of solid, you know, that's a fortress.
It's like him trying to get a Steam achievement or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe he's running the CoH2 challenges, you know.
Ah. F6 MG guns. That sounds like a challenge that game would have.
Yeah. We have a Cromwell out for Sabino here.
I really don't like the Cromwell in 4v4. But
I think it's like a fine stopping point, you know, before you grab something heavier. It's not completely useless, you know. I wonder if we'll see any M10s this match, though. Or what he will transition to, you know.
I guess M10s are great for diving like rocket artillery, but...
Yeah, but look at this! 2-2! It's getting the ambulance! He has spotted the ambulance, probably from way back with his...
From Narnia, and he just drove up there.
Yeah, with his big dick vision. Look at this, it's looking into the Allied base.
Yeah, that's rough.
Like, Stewart's got nothing on this 2-2, man.
Jesus Christ, please pull up your MGs.
This MG is going on an adventure. God damn. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Axis won the early game in the southern sector.
Oh, after it goes down though. So much for the anti-air later on.
This universal carrier is still alive and not upgraded. Vet 3.
How did he... Does he have gained veterancy? I guess it must have, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Did see red smoke here. I didn't see anything dropping though. Not sure what that red smoke was. Might have just been a strafe that we missed.
Could have been a fake artillery from the major, right?
Yeah, look at this airfield army though. It's got a huge army here of infantry. Also got that Scott out with a blue... It's got blue shorts on him.
Yeah. I guess if Scott would wear jeans, that would be the way.
He's wearing it's denim Scott, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a strong composition. These folks might even go down here.
Oh, around the bush.
Pathfinders might get it with the snipe. Not quite. Do these guys have bars on them? Yeah, they do. He put bars on his Pathfinders.
One for each squad. Seems like.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Yeah, like you said, such a strong composition. Just complements each other so well with the vision and indirect.
Yeah. Also with the M1, you know, being one of the best 80 guns in the game. Missing twice on the JP4 though.
Yeah, you. What do you say?
Not the best entry, maybe. We have an M5 here. I think he might be... Is he using it as an ambulance, or will he get the quad upgrade? The Terror's army is looking so weak. Look at his composition. Compare that to Aerofield's, you know.
Yeah.
Aerofield has 3 times the units. Is this...
Yeah, I guess you must go for the end. Yeah, I don't know. Just a reinforcement tool, I guess, but
Yeah.
can go down here against the JP5 4.
It's missing twice though. Seems it will get away there. Basically, I was crawling away at snail's pace.
That's unlucky, but
You want to have a broom here on the right side. Solid. Kevin looking so solid today. Such nice performance from him.
yeah, and Rommel just 1 AT gun in the bazooka. Not great against the Bombra here.
Oh. Cromwell getting a few shots in here on that JP4. Who's desperately trying to return fire. I think it's only connected once here out of like 6 shots, this JP4.
Yeah, kind of unlucky with the RNG here.
Yeah. You know, Broom getting very low, but should still be fine here. Yeah. Sliver of HP, solid Kevin. Likes to live dangerously. Oh, what a word from the left side. Again, that was solid Kevin's Werfer. Solid Kevin, he's everywhere, dude. He's even helping out the left.
And kind of carrying the axes here.
Yeah. Taking a look here at the scoreboard. Solid Kevin again with that insane KD.
Alright, let's see. Hoon going for the Panda. That's a solid choice here. Das could go for the Storm Tire if he's really quirky, but
Interesting.
not sure about that one.
Eiko has not yet picked the commander here. I wonder what he's opting for. What would you pick in this scenario, James, if you were
Probably
Eiko?
Yak Tire.
Jag Tiger?
Probably, yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, we already had Panther and the Jake before. I'm looking at the alt maps, you know, he's got Sector Assault or Airborne. I think Sector Assault is a given here. I would go Overwatch.
Well, the thing is,
Also,
Airfield still has that AA, right?
Yeah, we got base defense here on the battle group for the Axis. The base artillery coming in. Oh, direct hit on the Jake before. That actually did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, actually, artillery does as much damage as a normal shot would, so
Oh, really? Dang.
160 damage, yeah. Way better penetration chance as well, but yeah, I had to look that stuff up, you know, for the.
Oh,
the
we
info
have a
model.
Sturm Tiger entering the battlefield.
Well, there it is. Good on you, Dusk, going
Yeah.
for that one.
Oh, Werfer on airfield again. Definitely a whiff this time around, though. Very poor scatter. And we have a second Werfer. As the Panther is going in for the Scots, we have a main gun critical there. M1's opening up, not penetrating. He needs to be using the armor-piercing rounds here. One Scot goes down.
I think that Panda's fine here.
He shouldn't be. He's finally using
Oh,
the
he stopped.
armor-piercing.
He stopped to
Could
get
use
a
the
kill, but
vet one as well. Gets it! I'm telling you, man.
oh,
M1, the best
right
gun
on
in
the
game.
edge.
He didn't even need to use the extended
All
range.
right.
If he did, he would get another shot off. So, yeah, really well done there from Arrow. You know, reacting properly, making sure that becomes a trade. That's
And
a good
hindsight,
trade, you know, for Scott.
I was gonna say, in hindsight, not a great trade for the Axis Panda
Yeah.
for Scott.
You know, if you gamble your life with the M1, you know, my money is on the M1.
Yeah, you're M1 fanboy, I can tell.
Yeah.
It's all right.
You know, 10 more
Very
range
good
than the Raketten, that gets you quite far. Ooh, main gun there on the broom. What? Where did that come from? Was that the M1?
Jesus Christ.
The M1 is just proving superior here.
Yeah.
Jackson goes in. It's a vet 3-2-2 now, so it will survive another hit.
Yeah, he was looking for that broom barrier.
Yeah, most likely.
Right, where's the storm tiger? Oh, did it shoot already? I missed it. Yeah, it did.
Oh, it got 2 kills. Yeah, you're right.
Well, it wasn't great, whatever it was.
I'm gonna hotkey it just so we can find it.
Keep an eye on it. That unit. Yeah. Right, Dusk going in the middle.
Irony here saying that he was supposed to make a video of the M1 bouncing 13 times, but you know that's just the regular Raketen performance. So it's, you know, apples to oranges. Or got a centaur as well, by the way.
Yeah, Aiko just doesn't find an opening here against Airfield's composition. Just units covering each other.
Stern Tiger is fully repaired here by the mechanized. We have an Su-85 here as well. The armies are slowly growing for both sides.
And still, dead even on the piece here.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, LFH.
Yeah, this Maxim crew, you know, with grenadiers just sniping models, the crew members. Ooh, 2-2 is in the line of fire here. Su-85 is using that focused sight, you know. Maxim might get flanked here, yep. The screaming eagles are charging in.
Oh, many MGs. Must be frustrating for Rommel. But...
Yeah. So, solid Kevin is
oh, Stormtag in the middle?
Didn't
Nope.
even need it. Everything was dead by the time it fired. But yeah.
Yeah, Dusk must have been so mad. So, dude, I was gonna get that.
That's terror, by the way. Losing 2 more units there is barely any units left at this point.
Stormovic going in, that immediately goes down here.
Yeah.
Yep, Stormtiger still has 2 kills. 2 barrages.
Meanwhile, we have a push here in the north by Eiko, trying to get that Cromwell, who's still kicking, by the way. Cromwell might be
there's the armor piecing you were talking about.
Yeah.
Doing the work.
The Typhoons, I'm not sure if they got any targets there. Oh, they did! They're going for the Panther! Doesn't quite get it though. Get another strafe. Seems the vehicles will be fine. If this was CoH2, we might have had another strafe there, but...
Yeah, hopefully they're gonna fix that in the next hotfix.
Yeah. Rumber here on the hunt. Immediately loses half its HP though to the Jackson M1 combo.
Something already shoot again in the middle. Going for the SU, I guess. Nope.
I don't
So
think
cautious.
it can, you know, it has that focus sight, so it's gonna be revealed a mile away.
Well, the question is not if you can, but if you want to.
Ah, true. Panzer IV as well, makes its entry. So we have another off map, let's see what this is, I actually have no idea. Certainly something, Panzer IV might go down here though. Sturm Tiger coming in, together with a bunch of other explosives.
Yeah, it was the Panzer Commander artillery. But
oh, that's what it was, from the Panzer IV, yeah? Yeah,
yeah.
Right. It's a good one. It's fairly cheap for what it does, you know?
Yeah, but it was scaring the Maxim away. He's trying to get with the Sturm Tiger, so kind of shot himself in the foot here. And
yeah, these Germans are just running in, by the way. There's nothing stopping them. Leo just punching through. He's throwing flame nades here on the mortar pit. 50 cal, way out of position.
I don't think he can stick around any longer. Yeah, right. There,
Yeah, but look
there
at
he goes.
the American force here. They're so weak. The armor is 1 HP. Oh, quad goes down there to a poking Panther. Still think they have the AA. Doesn't Airfield?
Superiority? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but doesn't. I thought Airfield went for an AA half track. I guess he lost that as well.
Can't see the wreckage, but
Doesn't
Guess
have
you're
it.
right,
He might have given it away. That would be strange, but he might have. He could have. I mean, he has his pop cap. You know, he's got the army. His teammates aren't.
nah, I guess it's dead, and we just missed it. Broadcasters as we are. Right.
Yeah, the ambulances here, they're basically on the front line now. That's how far the Axis are pushing. With the machine guns, the machine gun front line from Solid Kevin. He is flanked, but he doesn't give a shit, because he probably has another machine gun here. Yes, he does. Look at that.
Covering it.
Oh, grenade! Does take it out.
Right, 4 machine guns to go.
Also, this position, if the Axis spots it, where's the 2-2? If he reveals that, you know, very first asked, oh, Broom is coming in. Oh! Is this gonna be a bunker? Oh no, it's on cooldown, the bunker busting barrage.
Oh, that could be huge.
I can still fire.
Oh, I don't want to look at it. Oh!
Oh no, and Rommel just sits there, is finally leaving. Ambulance. Trying desperately to get out, seems he will. But yeah, that was quite painful here for the American in the south. Ambulance goes down to the LMG Grenadiers.
Ouch.
He's so desperate now, even the Jackson is firing at the Grenadiers. Oh, yikes.
Okay, the Stimtiger doesn't manage to get any wipes, but they kept the allies away from the middle at least.
I mean, you know, Leo, he likes his big booms. He went AVRE last match, so now he's got the
I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Planes?
Yeah, it's the Typhoons again. But we do have the Schwerer anti-air being used by Eiko.
Not the greatest anti-air, but at least something, I guess.
Yeah, he has finally picked up a commander, by the way. It was very late in the match, but he did finally go for breakthrough, which you mentioned.
I think it's a better choice. I don't think you get much use of your planes with all the anti-air from the allies.
They do get some strafes in, as you can see they're still running. And it's not gonna crash, okay. Yeah, we also have a 17-pounder on the left side now, from Sevenho. Basically mimicking as we have
His opponent on the
railway, yeah,
on the left. Last match, yeah.
in the past match.
It's already getting left though. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not even railway, I've noticed. Like the 240mm from Rommel. It's using it in friendly territory as something exploded. The Werfer? What? Kevin! You're meant to be solid. What is the Werfer doing? Fighting the ISU?
Kevin just not respecting.
I think you wanted that in the base. Yeah, I think it was
yeah,
in the base.
so greedy, but too cheeky.
Yeah, I mean, the allies aren't completely out of it, even though their right flank is looking...
Yeah, right side is hurting for sure.
It does have that ISU now, you know? And, you know, Airfield is still on the left with a big army. Honestly, I would... If I was Airfield, I would just tell all his teammates to go right. While he stays on the left. And, you know...
But at least concentrate more on the middle, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could just consolidate on the flanks, potentially.
Right, the guards dancing around. Something is showing its butt.
This vet-free pack is just uncontested, getting like 6 shots on that ISU. Back to repairs it is.
Almost went down, that's crazy.
You can definitely tell here the allies on the right, they're not very coordinated. They're kind of going in after each other and both struggling. Oh, Stern Tiger could go down though. We have a Firefly, but there's so much Axis army.
One more hit.
Stern Tiger does go down. This bet 2 Cromwell now keeps going though. So we have, I think this is Sector Artillery again coming in. Sysgun taken out, Panthers. Cromwell finally goes down.
The enemy have knocked out a Cromwell tank.
And here we have the Typhoons again, Elephant trying to pull away, but he's got too large of a gun, Kappa.
That's a weak engine for a heavy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still in the circle though.
Yeah, I don't
almost
think
race.
the AAA is enough.
Yeah, there we go.
One more strafe, that's dead, I think. Oh,
Oh, he's still not moving it.
yeah. Gun crit. Stays alive, it seems. Oh, we have another strafe coming in from the P-47s. This could actually be enough. Is it a strafe or no?
Let's see.
Oh, he didn't acquire a target. Okay. You got a flight, Elephant. By the way, look at Aiko's army. He's got a Panther, he's got a Jag Tiger, a JP4, and he just built a flak, and he's got the King Kobold still. Really solid here from Aiko.
Not much infantry though.
But it's infantry when you got Panzers, you know.
There's that, yeah, right.
Werfer coming in. Oh, Maxim deleted from existence. Meanwhile,
Right axis rolling up in the middle.
yeah. Bundlenade. On the assault, we have another Stuka. I think on the 17 pounder, it's about to hit the dust. Brace was on cooldown. So yeah, no save there.
Nice.
Too much pressure from the Axis.
Oh, the Panzergrants managed to get a 1919 here. That's good.
Yeah, they got a bar pickup, I think.
No, it's a 19, isn't it?
Is it?
Must be.
I can't tell. Yeah, it's probably an M19. You're probably right. Why am I trying to correct you? Vet 5 overs on the field, by the way. From Aiko.
Ella is about to go down in the double digits here.
Oh,
Triple
yeah.
cap against them.
Airfield under lots of pressure here. Still repairing those Jacksons, it seems. They are good to go.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped
Yeah, you can tell that Era had to rebuild a lot of units based on a veterancy.
Yeah. Oh my god, what was that? Was that a Jag Tiger? No, it wasn't. Is that a left phage? There is a left phage. Vet
left
3
phage,
actually,
yeah.
we have missed that completely.
Not that many kills, but a lot of damage, yeah.
It's apparently got a vehicle kill. That might have been an ambulance going down.
Yeah, there we go, double digits.
Yeah. So all of the allied units are basically concentrated here. Between the
Yeah,
center
probably-
and the left VP.
Probably a good call to just left the right side be, you know. I think the ISU can get more work
Yeah.
done here. It's getting snared though.
Yeah, the support weapons here. ISU might go down. There's Jag Tiger, Panthers marching in. Typhoons to the save, but it's too late. Comet in trouble. Firefly gets targeted.
triple
Panthers are
Panther
diving
dive.
in here. Yeah, we also have the 240mm going down somewhere. No idea where.
Oh, no planes from airfield, nothing to stop him.
Yeah, and the allies surrender. So GG's there to
GG.
the Bulldogs beating the... What was the other team? Pandas?
Pandas, right. 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Very well done.
Nice.
Yeah, taking a look at
Cool.
the stats here. Sabino here going toe-to-toe with Era in terms of performance, I would say. But again, Soldier Kevin, the outlier. Look at that carry from Soldier Kevin. Such a performance today. Both matches he played really well. Game 1 with those mortar pits, and now and land mattress. Yeah, GG's.
GG.
All right, round 1 between the Pandas and the Bulldogs. goes to the Bulldogs.
Starts with the